What's up, Average Kurt here, aka the internet chef who recently got a fresh haircut and had the most awkward experience of my life while doing so. Cops were involved. If you'd like to see, hit the link below for a quick 60-second video on the situation, and then come back and watch me make this amazing dish. Today, I'm making coconut shrimp with some Hushpuppies, all made from scratch. A huge pain in the ass, but definitely worth it because it came out amazing. Bubba would be super proud of these shrimps. And here's everything you need to make this dish. And I think this is the most ingredients I've ever had. What you need: lemons, which I didn't use, green onions, onion, jalapenos, baking powder, baking soda, honey, which I'm not going to use, jalapeno jelly, olive oil or vegetable oil, some corn, a scooper thingy, eggs, all-purpose flour, coconut shavings, shrimp, I got two different kinds, salt, cornstarch, cornmeal, and buttermilk. And I just wanted to say, I have never made this before, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. If you want to make it, don't let it intimidate you like my good looks do. And I'm just going to throw in some weird hand motions for shits and gigs. So for this cook, I'm using two different types of shrimp. The first one you see has the shell on it and you gotta devein it. The other ones I got already deveined, but they were smaller. I wanted to see if it was worth getting the bigger, shellier shrimp. It wasn't. To devein them, grab a small sharp knife, cut it down the back, use the knife to remove the excrements. You gotta cut it kind of deep, like halfway to 3/4 of the way through to get that excrement out. It's a little gross, but you gotta do it. And this is the first time I've ever deveined a shrimp. It definitely got a lot easier the more I did it. Now that the shrimp are deveined, I'm gonna butterfly them, basically cut them like 3/4 of the way through and kind of just flatten them out. This is gonna give it more surface area for when I batter and deep fry it. Here I got the pre-shell deveined shrimp. I still cut them down the back because there was a little excrements in some of them, and I also wanted to butterfly them, so yeah, I cut them a little deep. They already had a cut in them from being deveined, so I just cut them a little deeper, flattened them out, got anything that was in there out of there, and then, butterflied them like that. If you get the larger shrimp with the shell, I recommend leaving the tail on. It makes it easier to dunk it in the batter when you go to deep fry it, and makes for a better presentation in my opinion. And I did 2 pounds of shrimp for this video, which could easily have fed 4 to 5 people. Now that my shrimp are sliced up, I'm gonna let them hang out in the fridge and dice up my veggies. Half an onion, 1 jalapeno, and some green onions. Now that my veggies are sliced, I can make the batter for the shrimp, and I'll put the ingredients for the batter up in the corner. After making the batter, I quickly realized it was just for 1 pound of shrimp, and I have 2 pounds of shrimp, and also I did it in a bowl that was way too big. I should have done it in a much smaller bowl, so basically I had to double the ingredients after making the batter, and I was good to go. Now that my batter's ready, I'm going to make the dredge stations for the shrimp, 1 bowl of flour, and 1 bowl of the coconut shavings. I'd say you need at least 1 bag of coconut shavings for 1 pound of shrimp. To get the shrimp ready for frying, coat them in flour, roll them all around, make sure you cover all the skin, then take them to the batter, dunk them all around, make sure every area is covered in the batter, then take them to the coconut shavings, roll them around, pack the shavings on top. You want the whole thing covered with coconut. And I got my oil set at 350, gonna fry I think anywhere from like 3 to 5 minutes until it's golden brown. Oh yeah, look at all that deep fried goodness. I will say the shaved coconut made a bit of a mess in the deep fryer, but it was worth it. I mean, look at that golden brown deliciousness. Of course, I had to taste one immediately and destroy the roof of my mouth. But once they were done, I put them on a wire rack in the oven at 150 degrees to hang out while I made the Hushpuppies. And the Hushpuppy recipe, I just jacked it off the internet, so I'll post it up in the corner for you guys to copy as well. I also threw in corn but didn't add the sugar, which said optional. I think next time I would add the sugar. I had the people upstairs try them and they said they're missing a little sweetness, and I kind of felt that, so use the sugar if you're going to use this recipe. I will next time. Now that I got all my ingredients into the bowl, I can get whiskey with it and get ready to deep fry. When making the Hushpuppies, I found the strategy that worked best is after I scoop them, I kind of rattle it on the edge of the bowl to kind of like level it out and flatten it and fill all the crevices that maybe had a little gap in it. And I found that worked best for making circumferency. It helped make the Hushpuppies round, that's what I'm trying to say. And as you can see, some of the coconut shavings stuck to the Hushpuppies, but once I got them out of the deep fryer, those were really easy to peel off and make it photogenic. Just make sure they're a dark golden brown. The first batch I had was a little raw on the inside because I didn't fry it long enough. Boom, there you have it. Coconut shrimp with homemade hush puppies. The sauce on the side there, I just took some of that jalapeno jelly, put a little water in it, mix it up, and it made for a fantastic dipping sauce. I did it again. Now, all that's left is to take this deep fried goodness and all into it. Fix the hair, nice. Get a close up of that coconut shrimp, perfectly golden brown. Looks amazing. That's some Red Lobster quality shit. Gonna dunk it in that sauce and shove it in my mouth hole. I just need a few moments to process this. I love coconut shrimp. If I go on a date and they got coconut shrimp there, I'm getting 2 orders of coconut shrimp. And they're both for me. She gets none. You hear that, ladies? None. Get your own. And this shrimp, it does slap. It is a firm spanking. It's what I expected. It is restaurant quality coconut shrimp. Now I'm gonna shove some Hush Puppies in my mouth. When I put the sauce on that, I think that made up for the lack of sugar, and it made it slap a little bit more. So you definitely need some sweet or some sugary element for the Hush Puppies. Hey you, wait, let me get a few more chews in. Okay. Hey you, did you like the shit you saw today? If so, please like and subscribe. Also, follow me on the gram and TikTok at Average Kurt Cooks. Salute to you guys for watching. I'm just gonna sit here, get fat, get happy, and get down on these coconut shrimp and Hush Puppies. Oh yeah, I forgot to eat the smaller shrimp in front of you guys. The smaller shrimp that were already deveined and deshelled, they tasted the same as the ones with the shells, and the ones with the shells actually cost more. So next time I will definitely get the deveined, deshelled shrimp. It is the same. They are cheaper, easier to deal with, much better overall. Learn from my experiences. Don't shut it off yet. Wipe your hands a few more times. All right, catch you guys next time.